Calling the meeting to order at the special time of 4:30 PM. And want me to take roll call?
Roll call.
Okay. Chairman Hoffman,
Here?
Commissioner Fiorito,
Here.
and then we have a request from Commissioner Reedman to join the meeting electronically. Can somebody make a motion?
I'll make a motion to,
And I will gladly accept it.
Okay.
Second it, I'm sorry, second it.
Okay. So that's a roll call vote. So Commissioner Fiorito,
Aye.
Chairman Hoffman.
aye.
Okay, Commissioner Reedman, you are now in the meeting.
Okay, thank you. Hello, everybody.
Hello. All right, I think the first thing of business is approving the regular November 29th meeting minutes.
Okay,
Vote to approve?
I'll second it.
okay,
I'll second it.
All right,
that's a roll call vote. Commissioner Reedman,
Aye.
Commissioner Fiorito,
Aye.
and Chairman Hoffman.
aye. Okay. Do we need to go into closed session, Chief?
No.
Oh, we didn't say the other people that are here at the meeting.
Okay, that's true. That's Deputy Clerk Schultheis.
And Chief Bill Caponegro.
All right, so there's no needing to go into closed session for personnel matters, so we are up to new business, which is new testing alternatives.
Yeah, I talked to Rochelle, our police department coordinator. We are going to start reaching out to other agencies that have used this alternative testing company. And what we're going to be asking for is, did they hire from that list and how are they doing thus far? So we know others have used it. Well, now I want to see if they've actually hired and how they're doing. So we're into that.
Great idea.
The next step, if I can get some decent feedback, I think that's the way to go. And yes, will we have some issues when it comes to background testing eventually, or background checks? Yeah, but considering by the time we get through with all of our testing, we're down to maybe 8 to 10 on our list. If we can get 20 to 30, that's great, because we can do background checks. If we have to travel, we have to travel, but we want good candidates.
Right.
We're down to the last few on our current list, and don't see anybody leaving quite yet. But we do have an officer who's can reach that max age requirement in 2 years, and so we got to get prepared for
Get
that.
ready.
And so I'm hopeful with this new alternative testing that will most definitely get a lot more candidates, and we'll see. Looking forward to it. I mean, Illinois, Chicago area, suburbs has a lot to offer. You know, people from smaller towns want to move to.
How does the salary compare to Wheeling and Arlington Heights?
We are, put it this way, we are comparable. We're not that far behind. We're not, they're ahead of us, but not by much.
Yeah, we're slightly.
And we were talking, we have one more year left on current contract. And I was talking to an officer today about it, and I said this as an officer, now I'm administration, so I don't deal with the unions. I said it though when I was a police officer. You have to remember, you applied here, right? You applied for the police department. And so now to go 5, 10, 20 years later and going, yeah, but look what they're making. Well, what are the pros and cons of working here? If you ask me, if I'm only $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 behind those departments, I'm staying put.
Right.
For many, many reasons. Too many to list right now, honestly. And so I'm not really that concerned, or we have to be here. We can be here because all the other things that we offer, in my opinion, is better. We focus on training, and who wouldn't want training?
So when we put out the advertisements, it needs to be clear that, okay, this is what Prospect Heights offers
Right,
with this compensation. You have to do a comparison, but show them that, okay, if he goes to Buffalo Grove, we're all like, well, you know, I got
Right.
$2,000 more. Oh, I don't get this, I don't get this, I
yeah.
don't get this.
So we've made it, in fact, when you see our new video that we put out, it's more of not just bullet points of you reading, it's testimonies from police officers. Why do you like working here? What makes this place so great? And we emphasize the training, the family feel of working here, the 12-hour shifts, for a small department, the many different opportunities that you have, IPIS, DEA, field force, there's just detectives, there's a lot of good things here. So,
I just know the younger generation in general, they
Did you-
shop at the number and they
I think, to be
Yeah,
honest with you, the millennials, they're hard workers, they're smart, but they love their time off.
Well, and that's not necessarily
It's not a bad thing.
Right.
But the
But there has
beauty
to be
of
a
us
balance.
here is that you're off every other weekend,
Mm-hmm,
and you can do a duty trade.
right.
You can be off for 4 days in a row every month
Yes.
with
If you work it right.
holiday time and comp time that you get, or duty trade.
Right.
You can, that's a nice
Mm-hmm,
mini break every month.
yes.
Or you can do it first, you can stretch it out to 7 days. You can do that once a month.
Yeah.
With just off 3 days, hey, the next 2 that I'm supposed to come back, I'll take 2 holidays or 2 vacation days, and I'm off 2 after that. That's 7 days off, just by taking
Right,
off
yeah.
2 days.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm,
So, yeah, we are really, I had a talk with her this morning, we're gonna really look long and hard at that, and by the next time we meet,
mm-hmm.
I'll have some answers, and then hopefully we can meet closed session, figure out yay or nay, are we gonna go for it?
Okay.
Are we gonna do it?
Okay. Do we have any old business?
No. Our busy season, working with the community, community outreach is that last, were you guys able to see the Santa parade? at all?
I heard it.
Swing by you? Oh, you
I
heard
heard
it?
Like, is the city burning down or what?
Yeah, I wasn't able to make it, but it's a good turnout. Each year, more and more people find out about it, and
Okay.
we get bigger and better, more lights, louder.
I don't think they go down my street, but I think they go real
Oh,
close
yeah.
by.
I'm sure, yeah. Yeah, it's purposely loud, and then, we have Santa, AKA somebody that works here,
Mm-hmm.
on that, inside we had the Hummer out, right? Yeah, Santa was in the
Mhm.
Hummer,
Okay.
so that's a cool sight to see. Yeah, so that's all come to a stop until we start up again in the springtime.
Okay. Time to regroup and
Yes, we're actually having a meeting with.
put some ideas together.
We're having a meeting for all of our volunteers, and we're gonna try to get it more organized, assign people certain tasks and duties, and no more questions on who's doing this or who's doing that.
Mhm.
So, can always do better,
Sure.
even though I think we did a tremendous job this last year.
Okay, do we have any departmental updates or correspondence?
Jared is back out of the academy.
Okay.
His very first time as a trainee inside a squad car with his field training officer, he spotted a car, okay, it was one headlight, but he turned out to be a DUI, his first DUI on day 1.
Whoa.
He helped with the reporting, it was good learning for field sobriety tests and all that, so it was all in all good day.
Oh, that's a
And then,
big first day.
if you guys remember our part-time, we loved him. We're hoping he'd go full-time with us. David Mulaney from
Mhm.
Chicago, he's coming back to us part-time.
Oh, Okay.
So we're excited to have him. He's gonna get sworn in on Friday. We'll train him again for maybe a week or two,
Right.
and then he'll be back. He just wants to, he's working full-time somewhere else. He loves doing this,
Mhm.
and we love having him.
So he's gonna work full and part?
Yes,
Mhm.
he's working with the aviation police over here. But he just wants to work a day or two, weekends, when we need him, a
Sure.
Friday night or a Saturday night, 8
Right.
hours or 12 hours. He's
Right.
willing to do that.
Right.
You don't find that often.
No.
He does it for the love of it.
Right.
And that's the kind of guy you want.
Right.
And so we're looking forward to that. We have a new ad out on the Blue Line for part-time officers, and hopefully we find one or two more.
Yeah.
Supplement.
How many do we have room for?
3 total.
Okay.
3 more.
3 more.
So we've got Bill Ware, he's our permanent day shift guy, and then 3 more. So 2 more after Officer Mulaney.
That's pretty good. We're pretty full staffed for right now then. Right.
It's last, every time every
Say-
time I make
say
that
that.
comment, it's turn up this.
There we go,
Bite
another
us.
test.
Right. Another injury. Okay. All right, I think that's it then. Any
comment?
public comment?
No.
I don't see any.
Anybody?
Don't see any. All right, our next meeting will be January 31st at 4 PM. Does that sound good to you? Commissioner Reedman?
It sounds fine with me.
All right.
Yeah, oh yeah, I think it is fine, yes.
Okay, well then that's good. All right, so we want to wrap up the meeting?
Okay, motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn?
And I second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, thank you.